I don't think it will. But
Reload the page.
nope.
No.
We are live with 7.5. Started streaming 1 minute ago.
Okay, then. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna have to edit the description of this. On 7.5 side quests. And main story time. Oh yes. Continues to be a pain in my ass. Did that update in real time?
Give it a second. Yes, it
Yay! Okay. All I did was break a few vases.
One more. Now that it's night, I ought to look into this thievery business
did. So
for
you
Mr.
were
Haggerty.
giving it the old Legend of Zelda treatment.
Yep, this statue requires me to break them, so I'm looking for them.
That's it. I should tell Madam Twiddle about what happened.
What is this? Oh, fun.
Defender! Confringo! Confringo! Arresto momentum. Stupefy. Depulso. Descendo. Levioso. Arresto Momentum. Depulso. Descendo. Levioso. Confringo. Defendo. Protego.
If only
Confringo. Incendio. Wingardium Leviosa. Protego. Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Defender. Stupefy. Glacius. Stupefy. Flipendo. Capulso. Levioso. Protego. Stupefy. Arresto.
Ow.
Defender. Confringo. Glacius. Flipendo. Depulso. Protego. Stupefy. Confringo. Defender. Glacius. Arresto Momentum. Confringo. Defender. Flipendo. Flipendo. Depulso. Confringo. Defender. Glacius. Protego. Stupefy. Depulso. Confringo. Incendio. Defendo. Glacius. Flipendo. Depulso.
enjoy
Arresto Momentum.
suffering, do you?
Confringo. Defendo. Protego. Depulso. Descendo. Levioso. Confringo. Defendo. Incendio. Glacius. Confringo. Levioso. Defender.
Away with that.
Confringo.
You've been paying attention in defense against the dark hand.
Defender. Confringo.
There we go.
Not my fault you're a deadly great spider. Depulso. Descender. Levioso.
Maybe I did it.
Depulso.
Well, I assume.
Levioso. Repender. Glacius. Confringo. Defender. Incendio. Repender. Depulso. Repender. Levioso. Defender. Confringo. Protego. Glacius. Defender. Confringo. Glacius. Confringo. Defender. Protego. Confringo. Defender. Glacius. Confringo. Propender. Confringo. Defender. Glacius. Protego. Stupefy. Confringo. Glacius. Defender. Confringo.
How nice of you to stop.
Levioso.
We're dying, are we?
Confringo.
Intruder! Intruder! What do you think? That's
Glacius.
completing our encampment in the town.
Incendio.
One who release Oaks.
Confringo.
You won't defeat us all!
Defender. Glacius. Incendio. Glacius.
You have lost long.
Propender. Levioso.
There's 2 trolls and like
Defender.
5 goblins.
Confringo. Glacius. Incendio. Itchy. Not quite.
Old defense and now
Defender. Confringo. Glacius. Defender. Confringo. Glacius. Defender. Confringo. Glacius. Incendio. Levioso.
Levioso! You don't know who you're playing with! Levioso! Arresto momentum. Confringo. Defender. Glacius. Incendio.
How nice. One less human to worry about.
Confringo. Defender. Incendio.
I won't rest. Dead.
Depulso.
Oh good, it keeps adding them.
Levioso.
Get away.
Defender. Confringo.
This is rude. I don't think you know who you're dealing with.
Levioso. Depulso.
Him to stop.
Glacius.
This going
Digo.
like an unfortunate disappointment.
Flipendo. Depulso.
Brethren will unite us.
Oh, this sucks. I can't imagine how this.
Levioso. Flipendo. Confringo.
That was unexpected.
Defender.
This thing.
Depulso.
Missed you, I'm sorry.
Levioso.
You are postponing the inevitable.
Defender. Incendio. Glacius. Confringo.
You can best the likes of me. Is that the best you can do?
Incendio.
Don't have time for this.
Confringo. Glacius.
Pitiful child.
Holy fuck. It stops at 16, but... Holy hell.
Confringo.
You have to start.
Glacius. Defender.
Yep.
Can you not leave?
No, I'm doing this voluntarily.
Confringo. Defender. Revelio. Flipendo. Flipendo.
This is actually very good training.
Levioso. Depulso. Arresto momentum. Levioso. Rodego. Stupefy. Stupefy. Depulso.
Enjoy something, do you?
Depulso.
Leviosa! Potato! Chipotle!
An intruder!
Leviosa! Capulso! Leviosa! Potato! Stupid!
This will not go well for you.
Leviosa! Flipendo! Capulso! Potato!
Dead for you.
Stupid! Leviosa! Defender! Leviosa! Confringo! Leviosa!
They are indeed iframes.
Defender!
Oh, I forgot
Stupid!
about this.
Confringo! Defender! Stupid! Incendio! Confringo! Protego! Defender! Stupid! Replaces! Incendio! Confringo! Defender! Places! Flipendo! Potato! Stupid one!
Ow.
Flipendo! Defender! Confringo! Revelio! Confringo! Little Defender! Incendio!
Yeah.
Confringo!
When do you think they give up?
Incendio. Defender. Confringo. Stupid.
Are you quite finished?
Incendio. Confringo. Defender. Glacius. Leviosa.
Won't get away with that.
Depulso.
That was pitiful.
Rependo.
That's embarrassing, isn't it?
Confringo.
This is a fight.
Defender. Protego. Stupid. Incendio. Rebellion.
An intruder enjoys suffering, do you?
Shut. Depulso.
An utterly pitiful display.
I'll bury you in the
Leviosa.
Why don't you come up here and fight me?
Arresto Momentum. Confringo. Defender.
Someone's one less human to worry about.
Depulso. Leviosa. Arresto Momentum. Defender. Depulso.
Not very good at this, are you?
That was unimpressive.
Confringo. Defender. Incendio. Glacius.
You call that
Revelio.
casting?
Depulso. Rependo.
You look tired.
Leviosa.
Hit it. You're making this
Rependo.
Don't you try again, I beg.
Leviosa.
What do you think this is happening?
Final wave.
Is that it?
Depulso.
Will succeed.
I was healing, and it wasn't allowing me to. That's a load of bullshit. Do I have to die to end this. I didn't mean to redo this because the last wave is bullshit apparently. Hit me one last time. That's a load of bullshit. It's like, oh, you're switching spell slots. No, I didn't want to do that. I took my hand off the trigger. Okay. This way I have one of each on each one. That's just stupid. I can just buy these at Hogsmeade.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Give me healing
Hello there.
potions.
In the market for potions, are we? A wise decision. Thank you.
I wish
I
they
hope to see you
recorded
again.
at
Farewell
least a
for
few
now.
more lines for these ambient response lines.
Yeah, but also I don't think you're supposed to hear him as many times as I have. Or at least not this early in.
Honestly, I would just rather be able to turn them off or they not play after the first time. No?
Nope.
Hey, you want to hear something stupid?
What?
So, in Xenoblade, they've got, you know, it's a world of constant war. So one of the colonies is like super tactical
Hello there.
and
Please, come in.
very
Let
much
me know if you need
a
help
spy
finding
sort of
anything.
organization, and they're very proud of their ability to
I
read
suspect you
their
have a sharp
opponent
eye
and
for
beat them.
fashion. Be sure
There's
to
this
stop
other
by whenever
colony
you're
that is
about.
literally just filled with nerds. So they fought one time, and take a wild guess which one won that engagement.
The nerds?
Yeah, they literally just set all of their automated
Back from your
like
latest flight.
vehicles
I want to hear all
to
the
haywire
particulars.
and just kind of let them loose at the enemy, and they had
Good
no
news,
idea what to
Mr.
do and
Weeks.
just ran
With
away.
your upgrade, I was able to set a new record at the Irondale course.
Brilliant! I knew the upgrade had fantastic potential. How did your broom feel?
It rides well. Does get a tad shaky at top speed, and the handle wobbles a bit when I hit a strong gust of wind.
Ah, yes. I see. I think I know how to address that. Thank you. I owe you one.
If it means another upgrade, the pleasure's all mine.
You sound as determined as I am to improve broom flight. It's a joy to have a collaborator like yourself. If I'm right, and I do hope I am, you'll be hearing good news from me soon. Thank you again, truly.
And with that,
Time for main quest?
I have to deal with the thief and then talk. Then main quest.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
Accio! A pile of gold. I must be on the right track. It looks as if the thief took more than they could carry.
What?
Revelio.
I'm only getting 1 galleon per bit.
You know, thinking about blue powder, what the hell was the deal with movie?
More gold.
I want to say
I must be
movie
getting
5?
closer.
Yeah, I think it was movie 5. Where with the face talk with Sirius in the fire, like that was weird.
Ooh, it's not random. Well, it's not Rookwood's people. It's Ranrock's.
Release me! Put me on the ground! Why can't I hit you? No, no, no! Someone thinks they can outlast me! Get accustomed to that! That was a grave mistake. You don't know who you're playing with! I'll get you. Ha, the move of a coward. Lucky, that's all. Why drag this out longer than necessary? Stop it!
I'm having fun.
You will suffer. You arrogant child! No! Ha.
Keep trying.
You've one less follower, Ranrock.
I really do need a Clips channel.
Yeah.
Could it be?
Because that was just me going, I am sick of you, Goblin.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Revelio.
Because that was a good clip. Hello, cat.
Revelio.
Oh. They're going past the goblins, eh? Down past the goblins.
Revelio. Depulso. Rependo. Levioso. Descendo. Revelio.
Up for a bit of dying, are we?
I mean... Yeah, I'm up for a bit of killing.
What was that?
Potato.
That was better than you did.
Defender. Confringo.
Someone thinks they can have...
Defender. Potato.
Look at you. Well done.
Confringo. Descend. Glaciers. Stupefy. Defender. Confringo.
You won't get away with that.
Potato. Stupefy.
I won't rest. Get it?
Confringo. Potato.
Lucky, that's all. I'll get you. Why drag this out longer than necessary?
Defender.
Stop it!
Glaciers. Confringo. Potato.
Why can't I hit you?
Descendo.
Arrogant!
Glaciers.
No!
Levioso. Defender. Descendo. Revelio.
Oh, they're going up away from the... Why are you going away from the goblins? There's plenty of loot to be had around here. Why are you going away from the goblins? Come on.
Potato. Yo, stupid. Defender. Stupid.
I will make you. Someone been taken out like me. The move of a coward.
Levioso. Depulso. Defender. You only have Ranrock to blame.
Hello, folks. A trail of gold led me here. I'm here to collect my due.
Over here. Lucky that's
Ah. So,
Stupid one. Arresto momentum. Stupid one.
hey. So, have you come to regret your decisions?
Let's get this over with.
You just can't stop yourself from bullying evil malcontents, can you?
Revelio.
I like giving them a taste of their own medicine.
I can't wait for like a DLC boss fight where it's just one wizard constantly trying to catch you with a spell and then holding you in midair with a dozen just stun spells, and then you get engaged by two other wizards just doing
Stupid one.
You see, but it doesn't really work on me because I know how to break out of charms. Counter charms are very useful. What's up, nerd?
Your time is short, child. Still hoping to survive this, are you? I'll get you yet.
You did that to yourself.
Revelio.
Now, back to what I was doing before.
Revelio.
I can't wait to see the ministry person that has to deal with this case. Like the reports that they'll have to do. It's like, well, we tracked that he went over here following a trail of gold.
Niffler. It wasn't Catherine Haggerty after all.
Hello.
I have the Niffler. Now to look for the Haggerty family heirloom.
Like, imagine being the reporter that had to do the reports on this.
If you try to join the ministry as an Auror, it's like, all right, let me dig up your file. I think, frankly, I think we'd be stupid not to hire you. But this is a matter of professionalism, and you have you have several files stacked together.
And it's like, which year of Hogwarts was that? Oh, fifth
God.
year. Oh, check the 7th year. I got some funny things in there. In your 5th year, you had a... What? What is this? You had a habit of entering the Forbidden Forest and bullying the dark wizards that took up shop there?
Yeah, it was a good time all around. For me, not for them.
You learned all 3 unforgivable courses in your 5th year as well. Yeah... Did you ever use them? For legal reasons, let's say no. Okay, what do you use them on? Nothing human.
There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there.
Define human.
Nothing I would consider human. You used them on dark wizards, didn't you? You know, they are very effective at loosening lips.
I have some good news, Mr. Haggerty. I unmasked your thief.
Nothing to unmask, was there? We all know that the thief was my sister, Catherine.
Actually, sir, the thief was a niffler.
A what?
You know, small, furry, pilfering. I followed it to its lair.
Catelyn was the only one who knew how to get into our homes, where to find our treasures. But I suppose, mangy little blighter. Well, if you found the Niffler's lair, as you say, you must have found my heirloom.
I'm sorry, Mr. Haggerty. I wish I could say that I had.
It was too much to hope for anyway. I appreciate what you did uncover. Catherine's a disappointment for certain, but I never wanted to believe she was behind this. Now, thanks to you, I won't have to. Glad I'll be able to look my neighbours in the eye now. Pity about that heirloom, though.
I get to keep the thief. Sweet. Wait, there's a damage number for Petrificus Totalis, so some things don't just auto-die? That's something... No? Hello. I'm back.
Mrs. Twiddle, your husband was right. The statue was part of a puzzle.
Oh,
Really? How exciting!
Yes, I had to destroy a number of large vases, and that seemed to activate some sort of charm on the statue.
Well done. Oh, I miss having someone like you around with a thirst for knowledge and a quick mind. Well, my curiosity has been satisfied. Thank you for that. Who knows what I'll encounter on my next constitutional?
Don't enter that
My
statue.
husband would be so pleased to know he was right about that statue.
Like, as someone very experienced in dueling, do not go into that statue. Okay. I put off being a model student for... Well, actually, I shouldn't say model student. I'm the exact opposite in many a way. But I am a model Slytherin.
Off on another adventure.
The Pinch Smedleys will always look upon you as a trusted ally and friend.
And your reading is the dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Adventure, you say?
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck.
That actually makes more sense than Japanese.
Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Hello, Ravenclaw.
Here,
Can we
I can
Saturn?
adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own.
I want to see Saturn. Okay. There's the Milky Way.
Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the Highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear?
I can actually look at those tables now.
Dismissed.
Hello! I don't believe we've met officially. I'm Amit. I'm something of an astronomy buff.
Hello, Amit.
We'll
It's
get
nice to
along
meet you.
just fine.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
I could buy it off
That's
you.
very kind of you, Amit.
I
you
literally
sure you
have
ordered
thousands of
I'm
galleons
certain.
for you.
It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplar. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. there's something I want to talk to you about.
Okay. I actually love astronomy, so I'm down for this.
Stargazing as long as I could. I was good at that.
This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
A pristine night for stargazing. Do not let it be wasted.
Cannot win, but don't be shy, for I can't wait to watch you try.
The perfect night for... Oh, hello again.
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I'd expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes,
Okay.
what is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
Sure.
And you need someone to help find it.
I do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out.
You're not
I'll show
telling
you
me
how to
something.
use that telescope once we get there. I
As
promise.
a Slytherin, I can know you're not. I know that you're not telling me something. Fine.
No need to convince me. Let's get going.
Brilliant. You won't regret it. Shall we? The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing.
I mean, the centaurs are good
It's
astronomers.
nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Lumos, happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards. Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure.
Kick down the door. Hey.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. It's just not as tidy as I expected.
I just like how my character's like, yeah, nothing to be worried about. I'm used to this.
More cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Oh no, not this close to school, Amit.
Yeah, this guy's
Look,
not used
there's
to
a table.
adventuring, is he?
I think you should do the honors. Go on, try it out.
Sure.
The constellation should appear near the center of your view.
Ah.
As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart. I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
Whatever you say, Amit. Whatever you say.
Oh, you wait. You are going to be quoted saying just that. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen
You'll be a
one,
footnote
it's
in
you.
my memoir.
Oh, and about my old telescope. Don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon.
So does this mean I can now... Yep. I can now check out the astronomy tables.
What are you up to now?
Who is being harassed by Harlow. He may be able to provide the evidence we need to take Harlow down. We should speak with him together. Meet me at his home.
I assume you have... Regarding the goblin you mentioned, why don't we meet at the map chamber to discuss that and our next steps?
Here's one of those tables Professor Shah mentioned.
Leo. Fun. Don't bark at me. You don't want me to bark back. Because my bark is not... Let's just say it's not nice.
Oh my god.
What?
It took me long enough, but I think I finally calibrated my TV to look the way I want it to. Jesus Christ.
Sweet.
That only took 4 weeks.
OBS still up?
Yes. Hello, Wolf. Wait, you're not a Wolf. Yes, you are. Never mind.
Oh, it's the Draco Galaxy. They're actually showing you real-life constellations.
Very fun.
It might be the space nerd in me, but that's really nice. Ooh, there's another one. Did you know the Little Dipper is just a minor constellation in the Draco? No, it's the Big Dipper that's the smaller constellation that makes up the Draco constellation, which is just a giant fucking dragon.
I figured that it wasn't going to be something simple, but
yeah.
I'm pretty sure that most people are taught the Little and Big Dipper as just guiding constellations toward the I forgot what the star is called.
Astronomical North Polaris.
Knowing the meat, he's likely studied here.
There we go. Hello, Scorpius.
You know, it's dumb of me to say it, but it's not going to stop me from saying it. All this constellation stuff makes me wish that an actually good Saint Seiya thing would be produced. It's like, it's a very dead franchise. They've tried rebooting it multiple times, but it's either not. No, both times it was just not followed up.
These rocks have seen better days. Revelio. Revelio. If only Professor Fig could have seen that.
What, me just absolutely cheesing the puzzle?
Did you just... Oh, I feel like we've been here before.
Yes, we have.
And we didn't know what to do with it then.
I knew this thing was something.
Revelio. Confringo. Capolso.
Man, I'm getting over this game so bad.
Accio.
Oh.
Stupefy. Capolso. Lumos. Stupefy. Confringo. Levioso. Arresto momentum. Levioso. Depulso. Accio. Confringo. Incendio. Protego. Defendo. Levioso. Arresto momentum. Accio. Capolso. Descendo. Levioso. Arresto momentum. Capolso. Levioso. Descendo. Levioso. Arresto momentum. Defender.
pressed ominous regarding Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium, but my efforts were in vain.
Repulsor!
Slytherin common room. We need to talk.
Descender! Levioso! Defender!
Oh, Sebastian doesn't. It doesn't seem like he's in a good state
mood.
of mind.
Oh, when I'm low to the ground, I have infinite. Oh. That's a nice upgrade. When I'm considered low to the ground, I have infinite boost.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place.
Never thought.
You are here. Good.
Is this Mr. Bickle's home?
I believe so. He supposedly has evidence against Harlow. We need to speak with him.
How nice. Why did he challenge that horrible man?
Are you all right? We're looking for Mr. Bickle.
My husband is dead. He killed him.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Mrs. Bickle. Who killed your husband?
Theophilus Harlow. I'm sure of it. He's been threatening my husband for weeks and... Oh, where is my son? Where is Archie?
That's not good.
I don't mean to be grim, but could Harlow have taken him?
Archie's satchel is missing, so he may have left on his own. Hopefully he's just gone wandering, as he's prone to do. I hope he wasn't here when Harlow... when my husband...
Do you know which way Archie might have gone?
He has a little hideout in the forest south of here. He never wanders far. But if he witnessed Harlow doing something to his father, I'm afraid to leave in case he comes back home.
We'll find your son, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. What am I going to do?
Please do not worry, Mrs. Bickle. We will bring Archie home.
Okay.
Where could Archie have gone? If anything happens to him...
When I took the letter we found to officers...
So that'll get me to 38, and what else? I only need 4 in here. So that gets me to 36. I have... Okay.
She told me about Mr. Bickle. He had been doing the same thing we are, providing Officer Singer with evidence to take down Harlow. I had hoped to speak with him about what he had found, but we were too late.
What did Officer Singer say about the letter you brought her?
She thanked me, but she clearly felt that it was not enough. It is a shame that hippogriffs cannot speak. Your friend Highwing could provide all the evidence against Harlow that we need.
Revelio.
We will need something more. This must be little Archie's hideout that Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Archie? Archie Bickle!
That's not
He
good.
would not have done this to his own hideout. Someone came here looking for him.
No.
Revelio may be our only hope of finding out which way he went.
No, did you see what page just showed up?
No.
Wait 30 seconds.
Oh.
That's a dragon scale.
Why does... Oh, you probably kicked his ass because he was a butcher. Well, that's unfortunate.
There's a dragon
Revelio.
scale.
There! Archie's footprints. He went this way.
There's a dragon here. Natty.
I thought we would have found Archie by now.
I suspect he'll keep running if he's being followed.
If it is Harlow that's pursuing him, I only hope you're right.
It's not Harlow.
Harlow would not think twice about killing a child. We must find Archie quickly.
Or at least I should say it's not just Harlow.
Revelio.
Better not be a trick. What's this?
Defender. Incendio. Revelio. Arresto momentum. Debolso. Wingardium Leviosa. Depulso. Incendio. Revelio. Depulso. Confringo. Incendio. Defendo. Descendo. Debolso. Confringo. Depulso. Levioso. Defendo. Incendio. Stupid. Lumos. Reparo. Revelio. Accio. Depulso.
Guess it's time to fight the dragon. I don't like being the one that knows what's gonna happen. Steve, you there?
Yeah, I'm.
Is everything good on OBS?
Yep.
Really?
I hope Archie didn't cross paths with that wolf pack. We should look around.
Revelio.
It's not the wolf pack that we should be worried about.
Archie's satchel. Why would he leave it behind?
He was likely running from Harlow, distracted. This
not-
may be a good time for Revelio again. Archie went this way.
Ken, it's not fucking Harlow.
I have a bad feeling about this. Harlow must have a reason for pursuing Archie.
I wonder what Archie saw. I hope he didn't see Harlow kill his father.
He would never overcome it. At least not in any way I can imagine.
5.
A fork in the road. We will need
Revelio.
again. Multiple sets of footprints. Oh, Harlow caught up to him here. This is not good. They went this way. Thestrals. They are beautiful, are they not?
You can see Thestrals too.
I witnessed death when I was 9. Saw my first Thestral shortly thereafter. I found comfort in it. I still do. I think those of us who have witnessed death deserve some comfort.
I'm sorry you experienced something like that at so young an age.
I was with my father when he died. My mother was away, and I felt quite helpless. It was a long time ago in some ways, but in other ways, it seems like it was only yesterday. I still see him so clearly.
You must miss him.
My father was a wonderful man. Let us keep moving. We must find Archie.
Depulso.
It is as I feared. They have Archie.
Petrificus Totalis!
Descendo. Protego. Stupo.
The cat has rid herself of him.
They got what they deserved.
Revelio.
How likely? Be as a shadow.
You don't think he saw it happen, do you?
Revelio.
He's just a child. We should release him. This is the sort of thing that could draw unwanted attention.
Petrificus Totalis. Revelio.
Can someone help me? Is anybody there?
Petrificus Totalis.
How? Can someone help me? Is anybody there?
Petrificus Totalis.
Is anybody there?
They got what they deserved.
How? Can someone help me? Is anybody there? Please, I need your help.
Archie. Archie Bickle.
How do you know who I am?
Your mother sent us to find you.
Oh, I'm so glad to see you.
Not too loud, Archie.
Sorry.
We need to get this open. Aloha, Mora.
A man called Harlow. He killed my father.
We're so sorry, Archie. We won't let him get away with it. But first, we need to get you home to your mother.
Thank you for saving me.
We wouldn't have it any other way, Archie. Now let's get you home. We know a safe way back.
Oh, Archie, you're here. Oh, you're safe.
Mother? Oh,
Revelio.
Mother. Father's friends are in danger. I heard the people who took me talking about them.
Which friends, darling?
Mr. and Mrs. Ray. Mr. Filbert.
Well, that didn't
I
quite
think
go
they
the
also
thi-
said
the way you
Otto's
thought
name.
it might have.
Oh, I shall speak with them. You run inside.
Yes, Mother.
Your husband's friends may be in danger.
Just as he was.
How can we help?
You've done enough. My husband was a powerful wizard and couldn't defeat Harlow. The last thing we need is that monster coming after you.
Yeah.
It may be too late for that. I'm afraid Harlow's already after us.
Then you needn't anger him further. I assure you, the threat could be a lot worse. Please, please keep your distance.
I'm sorry again about your husband, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. And thank you for bringing Archie home. I can never repay the two of you for your kindness.
Not to worry, Mrs. Bickle. My father used to say that rain does not fall on one roof alone. We are here to help each other. I must learn more about Mr. Bickle's son and why Harlow is after them. You'll be hearing from me as soon as I know something. Thank you for your help today.
Two of you? What?
Natty did basically nothing, but okay.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go.
Hello, Homora. Revelio.
If any dark wizards come around,
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
You mentioned that your paintings were taken. Are you a painter?
I am. It's my calling, though most would think it an unusual path for a goblin. Most of my family work in metal, or associated with Gringotts. I'd wager my finest brush that Ranrock's lot have no appreciation for any of my work, and it'll be tossed aside for kindling. Without my carts and my livelihood, who knows when I'll be able to paint again.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better, sir.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn.
You think that game developers will ever get tired of the Fallout style? Look at the character, then look back at the other character style of dialogue?
It's a new development.
An encampment. This must be it. Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
One of the best meals I've ever eaten.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
Hey, Ranger.
I will make you.
Potato! Stupid!
Ooh, this shouldn't take long.
Arrest them, momentum.
Descendo. Ah!
Glacier. Retractus totalis.
Until you're
How many of you are there?
Potato. Stop it! Showing off, are we? Why drag this out longer than necessary?
Defender.
Get accustomed to that. Why can't I hit you?
Ranrock will lead us to victory!
Potato.
Arrogant child!
You're not...
Someone thinks they can outlast me! Ha! The move of a coward.
Arrest them.
Won't get away with that! What an unfortunate for you! Ha! Lucky, that's all!
This will not go well for you!
Arrest them, momentum.
No! I will make you pay. I won't rest until you're...
Potato.
I'll get you.
Who is it?
Seems your heart isn't in this at all.
Descendo. Potato.
You'll be leaving in a shroud.
Descendo. Leviosa.
Why drag this out longer than necessary?
Glacier. Defender. Incendio.
I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
Potato.
Get accustomed to that.
Back to the base, your death!
Confringo.
Your time is short, child.
Stupid one.
Ranrock won't be stopped! What was that? Even so, I'm not alone.
Accio. Defender. Glacier. Incendio.
Did you just look at him funny and he died?
I mean, yes, but no.
Leviosa. Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to life.
So, buddy, you're the last one alive.
That was quite something. Arn, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
I managed to free your carts fairly easily.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
What a nice idea, Arn. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done.
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
Any whispers going about the town?
You may have noticed we have a bit of a rivalry with Upper Hogsfield. Not much to it, but we're still the better of the two Hogsfields. Better than most other places, too.
That's nice.
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today? Ah, yes, a wonderful choice. Are you one of the students who saved little Archie Bickle from Rookwood's lot?
Yes, I know. I just deleted an upgrade to something. I'm stupid.
Well, I wouldn't have known that, but thanks for pointing it out so that everybody is on board with how out of it you are, I suppose.
I just saw purple and thought, eh. Is this?
Man, it...
Ah, it's so close. It's too floppy, but it's so close. I nearly got my fucking cowboy hat.
You know that looks okay though.
It's not the same. It's not the same, man.
You're here. Brilliant.
I received your owl. What happened with Ominous?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be. Unfortunately, only a Gaunt knows the location of the Scriptorium's entrance, and Ominous won't tell me.
Perhaps I should have a chat with Ominous.
You? I suppose it's worth a try. But don't get your hopes up. Ominous is annoyingly stubborn. Nothing new. I know where he is. I'll lead you to him and then leave you to it. Come on. He's this way. Keep an eye out. Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance. There he is. Good luck.
What are you doing here?
What?
Hello, Ominous. Do you have a moment?
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
I owe you an apology, Ominous. I wasn't honest with you before about the Undercroft. Sebastian did show it to me. He wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other 5th years. He didn't think you'd mind.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about, what was it, a scriptorium?
He told you about that.
He did. We were talking about our house founder and he mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more, though.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is better left untouched.
Wait, you've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favorite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I do. Didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status. She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance in this very corridor. She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply vanished. No one else ever tried to enter.
I think her father killed her.
That's a bit unnerving.
Well, your father.
I suppose even if it might lead to answers about what happened to your aunt, it does pose a risk.
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost her life. I don't want the same to happen again.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you.
I'll be back.
This could honor her, get you answers about Slytherin and Sebastian answers for Anne. Your aunt pursued this...
I see what you've done here, and I confess. Very well. I shall tell you what I know. Fetch Sebastian, I'll wait. I hope we don't...
Revelio! Sebastian, over here.
These braziers grant access to the scriptorium.
Now you wouldn't tell me when I practically begged.
It wasn't you who told me what I needed to hear. Opening the entrance has something to do with threes.
Well, 3 heads are better than 1.
Revelio!
It's 2 heads are better than 1.
And by that logic, 3 is better than 2.
Confringo!
Simple mathematics, Ominous. Something's happening.
I hope we're ready for this.
Reparo.
Looks like a locked door. You may want to look around. The rubble formed a relief of a person facing a snake.
That must be the voice.
A journal entry, signed by Noctua Gaunt.
Alright.
Basilisk is alive and well. Listen closely and you will hear it whisper in the walls.
Yeah, there's nothing closely about that. It's pretty pervasive.
The voice is ancient, sinister.
So I'm guessing that
You hear a voice.
Ominous
It started when you repaired that relief.
at least
I hear a whisper
passively
saying,
knows
"Speak to
parcel
me."
tongue.
I'm a parcel mouth. I can hear and speak to snakes. Nearly all known parcel mouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I wish all Slytherins could talk to snakes.
You might not want the ability to speak parcel tongue. It's often associated with dark wizards. I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I speak it now, the door will open. I'm hoping you're having second thoughts.
Believe me, I am having thoughts, but I'm still convinced we should go ahead.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts behind, and yet here I am. Stand back. I can't believe I'm doing this.
It worked! Ominous, you possess a rare ability indeed.
Between the two of you, I'm starting to feel left out.
Between the two of us?
Never mind.
Revelio.
There's no clear way forward.
Like a maze.
Incendio.
Salazar Slytherin most likely wanted this to be difficult to solve.
The door we came from, it closed. And there's more than one gate ahead.
Then look closely at each gate for clues.
Revelio. Protego. Confringo.
Oh.
Lumos. This journal entry, it mentions getting lost and being unwelcome.
Poor Aunt Noctua.
The dial requires focus.
Aunt Noctua said the same. It may take practice to solve it.
Matching the symbols did open it.
Was about to do that myself, but you got to it first. Nice work.
Lumos.
Okay.
So did you just spin it randomly, or?
I looked at the door.
Another gate.
Seems Slytherin like to play games.
Must run in the family.
Look in a mirror, Sebastian. That sounded promising.
Another dial solved.
Impressive. Nice.
Revelio. Noctua references painful and arduous challenges, but also rewards.
Painful. That's the part I'm wary of.
All I heard was rewards. Keep going.
Confringo! Ominous, your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions.
She did.
Where's Sebastian?
And she was my favorite person in the world for it.
Lumos.
Which door? Station triangle, okay.
Another... not the welcoming sort, was he? Excellent work. We're another step closer to the scriptorium.
Lumos.
I spotted something ahead. Looks troubling.
This whole place is troubling, but for my aunt's sake, we cannot stop now.
The gate! I think we're locked in. Again.
Then Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
Ominous. A skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Ominous, I'm truly sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door, and Crucios etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open. That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You seem to be in Ominous's favor. Will you ask him about this?
He does seem a bit cross with you. I'll speak with him.
Good. Work your magic, so to speak. Wish we had some liquid luck.
All of this could have been avoided.
Ominous. I hadn't imagined we'd end up trapped like this.
Salazar Slytherin did. He's to blame for many unimaginable things. I overheard you and Sebastian, and I won't do it. The Cruciatus curse is pure torture. I would know.
Sebastian told me a little of what happened when you were young. Sounds as if you had no choice.
Should have known he would have told you. And one always has a choice. I'm as guilty as the worst of my family. Unforgivable curses won't work unless you really mean them. I had to want to cause pain, and for that I shall never forgive myself. That spells the reason I have no family left. You and Sebastian will need to sort out another solution. If you cast Crucio, you will regret it forever.
This guy is Slytherin.
Because he's a Gaunt. And he's also rather cunning, even if he's not interested in dark magic.
What do we do now? Ominous is not going to cast the Cruciatus curse again.
Ridiculous. As if dying in here is a better option than casting a damned spell. It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio?
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's left us no choice. I don't yearn to follow in Noctua Gaunt's footsteps. I think I can cast it if I have to.
I want to learn the curse, but I won't cast it on you. You need to cast it on me.
I shan't forget this.
That metal seems...
Ready?
I'm ready.
Crucio!
Oh, this is gonna be agony.
Are you alright?
He isn't.
That pain, it was excruciating. But
Now I wish I had 5 locations. But actually, I don't know what to do. There we go.
let's keep moving.
We made it. We found Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium.
Revelio.
I can't believe we're here.
Sebastian, ominous. There's a book just here.
You found something?
You two go ahead.
Well, now
Let
you
me know
know
what's in it. I'll wander around a bit.
An
May I have a
unforgivable
look?
curse.
What do you think?
Looks like a spell book of some kind. This is incredible. A Hogwarts founder's possession. What an honor. Still can't believe Ominous never told me about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it. Having professors as parents ingrained that habit early on. But I can do that later. For now, I say we explore this room. It's breathtaking.
Revelio.
I don't want to leave, but I owe you. Both of you. Without both of you, we'd never have made it this far.
We were lucky. We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
Not gonna lie, I feel like even the most bold Slytherin would probably be like, yeah, I don't want to touch this. I don't want to touch this. I'm gonna give this to
Best news I've heard all
somebody
day.
who is not the headmaster, but I trust because Headmaster Black is kind of stupid.
I would keep Slytherin's spellbook. Well, that's a way out. I'm not sure if I like this way out.
Ominous. About your aunt.
Please, Sebastian. I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominous.
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you.
I like how Ominous is so against it, but you're like, I'm gonna torture so many dark wizards with this.
You notice how I immediately put it on the...
Yeah.
It's like, I'm gonna need a new wheel, and it's like, wait a second. No, I don't.
Also, you aren't helping my opinion that your character is just Anakin Skywalker.
I'm sorry. Where's page 4? Oh, page 505 is... Oh, I can go to the scriptorium whenever I want now. Okay. Open up. I learned a lot of magic. Some of which you wouldn't approve of.
You would be wise not to underestimate this student. Their aptitude for magic is beyond anything I've ever seen, and I've been teaching a long time.
It is a joy to have such a student.
It can be.
Hello.
There you are.
Oh, holy
I've
crap,
received
we're
your
going
owl.
back to the main
I was
story.
able to speak with Lodgok, the goblin I mentioned before.
What did you learn?
He and Ranrock were close once, but they had a falling out.
You believe he can be trusted?
Difficult to say.
He seemed trustworthy. Difficult to know, really. But Sirona Ryan trusts him.
Well, that's something, I suppose. Supposing he can be trusted, will he help us get to Ranrock?
I retrieved a stolen helm. He hopes to return to Ranrock in order to regain his confidence.
You have been busy. Let's hope your efforts result in our learning something about Ranrock's plans.
Lodgok did mention that Ranrock is searching for something, but he couldn't say what. Perhaps that helm will yield some answers.
Ranrock is searching for something. I feared as much. I've heard an unusual amount of activity, goblins and wizards, I surmise, when visiting my portrait at my castle.
Oh my god, he doesn't know the half of it when he
Rookwood
says
Castle.
You have been busy.
My former residence, yes. That castle is also the location of your next
I've
trial.
never been on a crusade.
You didn't see anything? Speak with anyone?
I did not. In fact, I did not make myself known. I only recently returned there and did not recognize nor trust anyone that I heard. I stayed out of sight so as not to tempt my portrait's destruction.
I'm sorry to tell you that Victor Rookwood, evidently your descendant, is a dark wizard in league with Ranrock.
My descendant? A dark wizard? I'm afraid we've no time to waste. Despite the obstacles that clearly await you, you must get to Rookwood Castle immediately.
Okay.
Not only is it the location of the next trial, it is home to a source of power that would be devastating in the wrong hands.
Okay.
I do wish we had the luxury of time. However, I do not doubt your abilities. Find my portrait there as soon as you can.
Very well, sir.
How
On
are
my
you
way.
say?
Best of luck.
No time to waste. I'll meet you at Rookwood Castle.
It would be better if you didn't. Because I'm unsure if you would like me casting Crucio in front of you.
Honestly, I'm changing my opinion to your worst in Anakin because when it started, Anakin was hesitant, you know, go full bore in front of people that he actually cared about their opinions of him. But you're just like, look, I'm gonna do it whether you're here or not. I would prefer that you not be here so that you don't see it.
I could just stick to Incendio.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
But, yeah, I'm likely not gonna hold back against these goblins, especially after what they did to my boy Sebastian's sister. Like, I have a special bone to pick with these assholes.
What I wouldn't give for a cup of mushroom tea.
Hey guys! I learned a special new spell. Remember that kid you cursed?
Crucio.
I hate that! Why can't I hit you?
Come on.
Stop it! I won't rest.
Doesn't feel too good, does it?
How childish!
That dueling thing. That dueling request was torture a burning enemy.
Oh my god.
Revelio.
I like how you say it with some serious, just intense malevolence when you utter the word Crucio.
Yeah, but it's also like the game's going, oh, you learned the torture curse. Okay, now set them on fire and do it. Like, are you trying to make me a dark wizard?
No, you're doing a plenty good enough job of that yourself.
I only use it on goblins.
Over here.
So far.
Not gonna use it on anyone ill-deserving.
What's going on here?
Professor Rookwood was right. The place is crawling with Victor Rookwood's lot and Ranrock's loyalists. They're working together, all right, but it is not a friendly alliance. I'm sure you'll agree that we need to find a way in other than the front gate. Let's go.
Sir? I do not agree.
Confringo. Defendo.
Honestly, at this point, you're the sort of person that should just don a whole black cloak with a hood. And even though your features are totally obscure, you just walk up to the front gate, and they just shit themselves in fear because they know who you are and what you're bringing.
Come on. I thought you had some...
You can't stop Ranrock's rebellion!
I have a brother who works at Gringotts. Good pay, you know. Someone there.
I'm only doing this.
I won't rest.
He didn't say a thing about me using Crucio.
Yeah.
Up there. That's our way.
Reparo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
I guess he isn't programmed to do so.
Yeah. Which kind of breaks all the immersion when, you know, the character doesn't respond to things like that.
My plan was to dig up half the country.
I wouldn't have to dig if you could simply manage to bring me the child.
We wouldn't need the child if you hadn't sent a dragon to retrieve the container I spent months and countless ministry favors tracking.
You let them board the carriage. My options were limited once I knew it would be inconveniently beyond my reach at that infernal school.
Have you not acquired enough power here? I allowed you to tunnel under my family home.
Allowed me? You are here only because you are descended from a keeper and may at some point inadvertently become valuable. We had an agreement.
I will share with you the power that I discovered if you locate the stores of magic that are yet to be found. So, unless you want another demonstration of my power, a power that you one day hope to wield, bring me the child.
I think Rookwood knows what I've been doing for the past 10
We already
hours.
knew they were after you, but now we know they're digging for stores of magic.
And Ranrock knows about the Keepers.
Yes, I caught that too.
Let's get into that castle.
Okay, nerds.
Any special words you want me to pass on to your mum?
No, but do you have anything that you want to pass on to your parents?
Expulsion! No more happy days for you.
Okay, now you're just doing it.
If only Ranrock were here to see this. What a
Oh, I'm sorry. Come on.
I'll kill you when I get down from here!
Did you just make him choke on his own blood? What the fuck?
I cast Crucio, and then I cast the Slashing Charm. It was remarkably effective.
Revelio.
Do you think if you torture somebody to death with Crucio, their ghost is still being tormented?
I don't want to think about that.
You know, knowing how fucked up Harry Potter is, the answer is probably yes.
Also, within that single fight, I got at least 5 lifetime sentences to Azkaban.
Yeah.
I suppose that's the quick way down.
Revelio. Revelio. Depulso.
Okay. 1.
Is there something to those symbols?
There is. I've seen symbols like these before. I need to find all of them, then cast at them quickly in succession.
I know. Give me a
Goblin tracks. They're a step ahead of us. Let's see where they lead.
They lead to something very ominous looking.
This must be it. The store of magic and the source of Ranrock's power.
It looks empty. If they've taken all of it, why are they still here?
Ranrock said there's more to be found, and if he's right about that, it may or may not be located here. Wherever it is, we need to find it before they do. Where is that portrait?
Revelio.
I heard something. I was hoping that was you.
So,
Professor Rookwood, the goblins and dark wizards who've overrun your castle are digging for stores of magic and have broken open some sort of container.
No. Things are more dire than I could have imagined. If, as you told Percival, a goblin in his vault was wielding a powerful magic, then they have somehow learned. It cannot be.
And sir, they know you were a keeper. Ranrock used the term.
This makes no sense. How did... We shall discuss this later. Right now, you must complete the next trial.
I deserve to know more.
Sir, surely I've proven myself. In light of what's happened, perhaps you should tell me everything now.
The power you stand to wield must first be fully understood. The trials will ensure that. Power without knowledge is dangerous indeed. In the wrong hands, we will simply have to outwit Ranrock and my unfortunate namesake.
Very well, Professor. Tell me where I need to go.
I shall reveal the path. Professor Fig must leave you now.
Good.
I would join you if I could. I shall await your arrival.
I don't want you to follow me. You following me is a mistake on your part.
Revelio.
The game just gave you a warning about equipping gear with better stats.
I haven't found any gear with better stats.
And you haven't been able to buy any?
Nope.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. I need to reposition that pillar to climb out of here. Perhaps the archway is the answer. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Hello, people. I've come to whip your asses again. Open up.
Defender. Accio. That pillar is blocking the path. I'll need to move it. Depulso! Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Golden trimmed school robes. Sounds fancy.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Is there any way to reposition this archway?
Sup, nerd?
Expelliarmus. Defender. Crucio. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Potato. Stupefy. Defender. Stupefy. Expelliarmus.
Ooh, you sent me flying. That's a very useful tool, yeah? Sup, nerd? Except me flying once, but you're not gonna do it again.
Arresto Momentum. Expelliarmus. Defender. Crucio. Potato. Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Defender. Arresto Momentum. Stupefy. Defender. Crucio. Expelliarmus. Arresto Momentum. Potato. Stupefy. Expelliarmus.
Expelliarmus!
Spread the curse around, people.
I believe I need to proceed to the left here, but how? Perhaps I'm to hit the mark on the far wall. That sort of thing has repositioned the archways in the past. The bridges appear and disappear depending upon which side of the archway I'm on.
Of fun.
Expelliarmus!
Hey, buddy? Can you?
There's a pillar here, but no leg near it for me to grab onto. Arresto momentum. Crucial. Expelliarmus! Glacius! Levioso! Descendo! Cabolso! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Arresto momentum. Expelliarmus! Arresto momentum. Crucial. Expelliarmus! Hitting the mark readjusts the arc. Perhaps there's a way forward from the other side of this one. Glacius! Descendo! Is it possible to pull one of those blocks through the archway?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh, fun.
Expelliarmus.
What?
Arresto momentum. Defender. Expelliarmus. Crucible. Descendo. Levioso. Depulso. Arresto momentum. Glacius. Defender. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Defender.
Huh. Freezing you there is not a good idea.
Levioso. Arresto momentum. Descendo. Expelliarmus.
Oh, that's a fun symbol.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
It's giving me a healing potion. It's giving me a chest with 5 more healing potions. There's an archway in the middle of this lone platform. There are throwable objects everywhere. I think I'm about to be thinking with portals in the middle of a boss fight. Yep.
Expelliarmus. Defender. Protego! Stupefy! Defender! Expelliarmus! Glacius! Protego! Stupefy! Expelliarmus! Glacius! Crucible! Defender! Expelliarmus! Protego! Stupefy! Glacius! Expelliarmus! Stupefy! Glacius! Defender! Crucible! Depulso! Levioso! Defender! Protego! Stupefy! Glacius! Expelliarmus! Stupefy! Stupefy! Protego! Glacius! Crucible! Defender! Expelliarmus! Stupefy! Confringo! Glacius! Protego! Stupefy! Defender! Crucible! Confringo! Stupefy! Glacius! Defender! Protego! Confringo! Stupefy! Crucible!
I mean, this is supposed to be a decently hard boss fight.
Confringo! Defender! Glacius!
And I can kind of understand what they're going for.
Confringo!
But after that combat trial, nothing seems difficult.
What a relief.
Hello. You have loot.
Did you ever beat that combat trial, or did you just leave?
I left. Now that I have an unforgivable curse, the final round might be a little bit easier. Because Crucio stuns people as well. Once I learn 8K, that's just gonna be a free kill on a troll.
I must say I'm curious to hear of Isadore's travels.
Do come in. Please, have a seat.
Isadora,
We are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
This is uncharted magic, Isadora. You can only see what has been sealed in the jar, and we do not know what power that may hold. But the traces of that magic are different from what I've seen before.
Thank you.
You're back.
And in one piece, no less. It is good to see you again.
Professor Rookwood told me about what happened at Rookwood Castle.
In light of the dire circumstances in which we find ourselves, it is most fortunate that someone so competent is following this path.
No.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep the second artifact safe as you've advised.
Good. Are you ready to move on?
What was the glowing strand that Isadora pulled from her father's chest?
It was pain. You will understand more about her actions as you complete the trials.
I'm ready for whatever comes next.
In that case, introductions are in order.
Allow me to introduce former Hogwarts headmistress, Neve Fitzgerald.
How do you do? I must say that I was not entirely surprised to learn that a student had been completing the trials. I've always believed Hogwarts students capable of anything they set their minds to.
Thank you, Professor. It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
I am certain that you are more than capable of completing my trial. However, I must first, how shall I say, prepare the location of your next trial.
We trust your judgment, Professor Fitzgerald. You should know better than anyone how to manage the inconvenience of, well...
A vainglorious and exasperating headmaster? Indeed I should. I shall confirm that everything is in order immediately.
Of course. Professor Fitzgerald needs some time to clear the way forward. Until then, you should continue to hone your magic. If you learn more about Ranrock and Victor Rookwood's activities in the meantime, please let us know.
Very well, Professor.
Is it the time to change seasons again?
Probably.
I know. Continue to hone my magic.
You do learn quickly. Hopefully you will soon...
Yes, I learned very
Lord
quickly.
Doc as well. And we shall learn how he fared with the helmet you retrieved.
I learned
Well done
very
today,
quickly
as
and
always.
about many
We
things.
shall speak again soon.
Yep. I want snow. Lots of snow. That's a thin dusting of snow. I want 2 feet minimum.
Yeah, that's a good dusting, but not 2 feet.
Natty told me about your run-in with the poachers. I have some news about them as well. Can you meet me soon? I fear that some of what I uncovered has to do with you.
Okay.
When you have a moment, please stop by the Room of Requirement. Deke mentioned you might be interested in learning how to breed beasts.
Yes, I am.
I have been asked to teach you the exploding charm, Bombarda. Once you have completed the tasks I've set forth, speak to me after class.
Okay. Explosive charm. I was wondering where I'd get that. Well, with the change of seasons, I think that is enough for today. Or I should say, tonight. Because I'm probably gonna be streaming more today. Let's head to the Room of Requirement. Because I need to identify a couple things.
Spare a moment. Deke has an idea to share with you.
1 second. And since it is a cold weather day, I will not be removing the scarf. Maybe something a bit heavier. For the winter. There we go. I actually look like a Slytherin.
You look like a very winter red Slytherin.
Let's brave that cold Scottish air. Because I need new clothes. Hogsmeade, you better have fucking Christmas trees.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
I'd open my own pub in Hogsmeade. On second thought, I'd rather be the one of them.
Oh, that's what the authorities are for, they say.
Ready for a little change in fashion, are we? Plenty to choose from here, so take your time. You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrax promise. I suspect you have a sharp eye for facts.
Trying to find a winter hat. Ooh, that's a nice one. But I do want something that I can walk decently. So we'll go with this one. Huh. That actually doesn't look half bad with Class 1's champion bottoms. Okay. Yeah.
You get your winter outfit. It's gonna be so cozy. Although you did have a nice big floppy hat that well, it's not your cowboy hat that you want. It does look very warm and protective.
glasses. I could go with fur-lined cap, yes. But I think I might go with this one's also fur-lined. There we go.
Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
One never knows when society will be.
Actually. There we go.
Hope you have a magical day. Extra, extra. Get your daily profit.
Yeah, you definitely look appropriate.
All the latest wizarding news right here.
Revelio.
What the fuck is dinging here?
Revelio. Hogsmeade, here I come.
Oh, I need to capture a dodo?
Are you supposed to do the fucking teleport?
Puffskein, Hippogriff, Niffler, Mooncalf, Unicorn, Jabbernoil, Thestrals, giant purple toads, calf, giant purple toad. Oh, I hadn't fought that boss yet. Tough skins, calf. Where the fuck is my dodos? Jabbernols. Coopers. There they are. I shall capture the dodo and then be off.
Okay.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Yes, I am. Hello, wolves.
I should investigate. Revelio.
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook. Meet me in the Undercroft. I found something.
Now, I'm only trying to help. Assignment's all finished. No need to be difficult. I mean you no harm. Do cooperate, won't you?
There we go.
Everything's all right now. Revelio.
There we go.